Welcome to another episode in the Georgia Workers' Compensation video series. My name is Jason Perkins, and I'm an attorney who specializes in Georgia workers' compensation cases. I created this video series because I wanted to provide helpful information to people who've been injured at work about Georgia's workers' compensation law and the benefits available to them under that law. Today I want to talk to you about whether you can get fired when you're on light duty in your workers' compensation case. Again, we're talking specifically about Georgia workers' compensation cases here. And most people in Georgia are employees at will because Georgia's a right-to-work state. What being an employee at will basically means is usually you can be fired for a good reason, a bad reason, or no reason at all, as long as it's not a prohibited reason under the law. Some people have more protection than that. They're working under contracts or their union, and so they have some special protections. But if you're an employee at will, a workers' compensation case and you're on light duty, there's a significant risk that you could be fired. There's nothing that specifically prohibits your employer from firing you while you're on light duty after a workers' compensation injury. I see this happen a lot, unfortunately. I see people who are injured, they're out of work for some time, and then they're put on light duty restrictions and come back to work, and their employer fires them or lets them go for some reason. Sometimes an employer will claim that it's lack of work. Sometimes the employer will say that they violated some work rule. Or sometimes they may just not give them any reason at all, and they let them go. Now, the thing that you need to be concerned about here is that if you're on light duty restrictions and back at work and you're fired, it can be difficult to prove that you're entitled to workers' compensation benefits again, even though it may be difficult for you to find a job somewhere else. It's not that you can't prove that you're entitled to those benefits, but it's just generally the insurance company doesn't automatically restart those benefits when you're fired. You may have to actually go to court and prove that you were unable to find work somewhere else in order to get those benefits restarted. So you need to be real concerned if you're on light duty work after workers' compensation injury with watching out for any hints that your employer may be trying to get rid of you. Because that can put you in a difficult situation where you don't have money coming in, and it may take some time to get your workers' compensation benefits restarted, even if you're able to do that successfully. I hope you found this information about whether you can get fired on light duty in a workers' compensation case in Georgia helpful. If you have, please let me know that. One of the easiest and best ways you can do that is by liking this video or giving it a thumbs up. If you do want more information about Georgia workers' compensation, I'd encourage you to visit our Perkins Studdard channel on YouTube. That's the Perkins Studdard Workers' Compensation channel. You can view all the videos from the Georgia Workers' Compensation video series there, and you can also subscribe if you want to be notified of future videos as they come out. If you do have a specific question about your Georgia workers' compensation case, I think it's important to get answers, and that one of the best ways to do that is with a free consultation with a workers' compensation attorney. If you'd like to set up a free consultation with me, I'd be happy to do that. You can either call our office at the phone number on the bottom of the screen, or you can visit our website, which is www.perkinslawtalk.com, where you can complete and submit the free consultation request form we have there, and someone from my office will contact you and get one set up. Thanks for watching today. I want to wish you the best of luck as you recover from your injury.